What is up, Flickin' Fanatics, and welcome back to another impromptu? No, we've been planning this all day. We just hadn't put up the video yet. So welcome to the comment section. How is everyone doing tonight? What's up, Chris? What's up, Allison? How are you guys doing?
I'm wonderful. How are you guys doing this evening?
Great day, great night. I've been waiting to watch this trailer all day, so let's do it.
I have been seeing that. Luckily, a lot of people on Twitter were not like spoiling like bits and pieces of the trailer, but it's hard. Like, it's not the movie. You're not spoiling who's dying. I don't think anyone's going to die in the trailer, but I have been able to just essentially get the vibe that it's much more violent than maybe we're used to. So I'm excited to jump in. Let's do this.
Ghostface in the city. Let's go.
Are we
No
ready?
Dewey, no
Are we
dice.
ready?
I don't blame you, John.
Right? No Dewey. Spoiler for Scream 5.
Yeah,
He
spoiler.
got ripped apart. I think it'd be fun. Do we have any predictions on any kills or anything for the legacy characters? Because
Gale.
I think it'd be interesting if Gale was the first one to die. She's the opening kill.
Oh,
just to be like, all your people are done. I don't know. I thought that.
Why would you do that?
Oh, okay. Quick question before we start. Do you think they have the nerve to kill Sidney Prescott off screen? No, right?
Ooh, oh, so
I
like that's why she's not in the movie. Oh, she's dead. Like just
No, I think
maybe
they would give her more respect than that, since even though they wouldn't pay her what she wanted. But
I mean, they wouldn't respect her off camera.
maybe
They don't
that'd be
respect
messy.
Nope.
Just going in
No
and being
respect.
like, "Yo, we're at Sydney's funeral," and then like, let's go to the city.
Open? Oh
That-
no!
Ooh, what if the murders happen at an off-screen death Sydney's funeral? Like the opening kill before the title screen, because they always do that right
I would
before the
hate
Scream
that.
logo
Right.
pops up, right?
I would hate that. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it. Hate it.
Oh
So-
man.
For me, but right before we get into the trailer, one last thing. So for me, I'm not a huge horror guy. I don't like horrors at all. For whatever reason, slashers I'm fine with. Like, I don't glom onto like Friday the 13th or Halloween, but Scream, I've always loved Scream. Scream was maybe the first one like in the 90s. I was at the right age and watching these movies way too early. I was like 7 years old watching these movies. The first like two movies when they had come out. But for whatever reason, this is the franchise. This is the one horror franchise that I've always glommed onto. Do you guys like horror as a whole, or is it just slashers, or is it just Scream like me, or what? What are your feelings with this in general?
I've been very vocal on the fact that like in recent years I've gotten better at horror because of slashers. I think the reason why I do well with Scream is because there's almost like a comedic element to it. Like Chris and I were talking about before coming on Scream, like Ghostface is clumsy and an idiot. And like it's typically just now it's copycats and but it's not like a Michael Myers or a Jason where like there's this incredible feat of strength. Like in the first Scream, he's tripping over chairs and like getting things thrown at him and he's like, ow, like he's actually saying like ow,
In every in every Scream.
Yeah, pretty much. So it's like, so I think with that makes it it breaks that tension a bit.
Right.
And I think that's why I honestly enjoy these movies so much. But like, get me to watch like an Insidious or a Conjuring and you can go F yourself. Like that's not happening.
I think spooky stuff is where I draw the line.
Things
What about you, Chris?
Could happen. I don't mess around with, basically.
Spooky
In the
stuff.
sense of like,
I think
ghosts.
serial killers could happen.
But like, yes, but like ghosts. Like I know, like I don't know if I believe in ghosts, but I believe enough to not F around and find out.
Okay.
Sure.
Gotcha.
I'll my horror taste starts and ends with Scream and Evil Dead.
Okay.
I need some type of comedy with my stuff, especially goofy stuff. And I watch other horror stuff with people, but you got to convince me. If you're asking me to watch Scream or Evil Dead, I'll be the one that recommended it. So
Okay.
and Halloween, like I like those, the OGs and the newer ones. 2018, that's really where it stops. But I like some stuff sporadically that's not Scream or Evil Dead, but those are my faves.
Sweet.
Gotcha. Well, Senna, you came to the right place because we're about to play the trailer right now for Scream 6. And Chris,
By the way, Sean, in
I
case
was
you were
on your top
wondering.
films. What? Hey,
Because-
you know what? $10 is $10. That's not all I'll do for $10. Let's get into the trailer. Ready?
Sean will do a
And that's
lot
3,
more for a lot less, just so y'all know.
1. All right, ready and boom.
Please help me. Just tell me what's on line here, girl.
Oh.
You got a problem here, guy?
Oh, he's dead.
Whoa!
Straight up. Really?
We just going straight into it. No!
Just did
What?
Not
a
the
shotgun now?
Not the shoddy. What
Oh
is happening?
Oh, broken glass. Ow.
Ow, ow, ow,
Look at the
ow,
perfect bangs on.
At least it seems like Jenna is a little more in the movie,
I
whereas
had this secret.
she was sidelined in the last one.
There's a darkness inside of me.
Okay.
It followed me here. And it's gonna keep coming for us.
What's that?
Oh.
We share a certain
That's
history.
Kirby!
Kirby!
Come on, closer.
And there's
This
Gale
isn't
too.
like
That's not
any other Ghostface.
What is this place?
Wow.
A shrine.
Oh.
We've got to
Lure him in.
Whoa.
We execute him.
March. Oh, I
Hello.
can't wait.
Shaggy hair.
You know you're like the
Oh,
10th guy to try
Gail.
this, right? It never works out for the dipshit in the mask.
Oh.
Maybe.
Oh no!
But
Oh,
there's
no.
never been one like me, Gale.
Oh, so he just don't give a
There's never
shit.
been one like me, so there's been multiple.
Different.
That's why I'm gonna shoot you in the head.
I feel like there's an F-bomb dropped there, but we're
Yeah,
not getting red
100%.
banned.
Oh, 100%. They had to clip that. Oh, she's. I'm telling
Oh,
you.
she's gonna eat it.
You
What a
want me.
horrifying trailer.
So let's finish this.
Are they gonna be? Oh no! Don't kill
There's
her.
the Lori.
Guys,
Oh,
From
hell
that
no.
teaser.
Their boy Pug from She-Hulk. Oh, there's so many of them.
What?
No.
Holy shit!
That seemed fun. That seemed fun.
That seemed fun to you?
The movie seems fun, right? Obviously, the
This
no,
actually
it seems
seems
dramatic.
very horrifying. This, I feel like they're taking this to a completely different extreme than the other Scream movies have been at. Like that whole idea of like a comedic Ghostface. Now it feels like Ghostface is like, yo, I've learned my lesson finally, and we're like getting our S together.
Oh my god.
I just go to town.
It seems like this Ghostface isn't here to play around.
No.
He was charging at like that's where I draw the line. Like Ghostface is charging at folks with a gun. Like, it's like what is going on?
Ghostface isn't called it. He
God.
knows how to use a gun. He's ready. He's been training
Again,
against
like
trolls on the internet.
they say in the trailer, like, oh, you haven't like there hasn't been one like me, Gale.
Right.
And what does that mean? Like, does this Ghostface actually know how to combat folks and isn't just a nerd in a suit? Like, what is the deal?
How many ghost faces are there?
Right,
like,
because we've seen
like
off
previous
of-
7 in that
installments.
picture, right?
There could be more than one, and there's a shrine to Ghostface.
Is that like a museum? Like, did New York City open a Ghostface museum? Because there's a big old mural that said, "Do you
It's
like scary
someone's.
movies?" Like,
This looked
Someone's.
rough.
Oh, I guess that's true. I'm scrolling through the trailer right now at the bottom.
And
Yeah,
apparently there could be like like what's the opening?
any other Ghostface.
right there, yeah.
Right?
Like, the opening has to be
Favorite
that scene
scary
with
movie.
Gale. Like, I feel like that's going to be the opening. The Gale scene. It's either the. I don't think we're
Is
going
Gale in
straight. to them.
Well,
so Gale's in
she's-
that shot. So if that's
Yeah.
the case, she lives.
Yeah, she's in a couple of these other shots. But
I mean,
look at
Jenna
what- how
Ortega,
many other
her character
ones-
survived the opening of the last movie.
There's 9 of them here. Is that
Yeah.
for maybe the 9 ghost faces that we've had in the other movies, right? So in the first one, well, there's 2. There's 2. There's only 1 in the third one. So we're at
Mhm.
5.
4.
You're in the
had
4th.
2.
2.
2.
Okay. So yeah, 9, right?
Yeah, 7,
So the-
and then 9.
yeah,
There was 2 in the last one.
maybe he's collecting, or they are collecting all of the previous Ghostface's shrouds.
Yeah.
That could be interesting.
Oh my god!
And creating basically exactly what it says, a shrine.
Shout
Like,
out to Hayden Panettiere. Welcome back.
Hey,
Welcome back,
she was the
Kirby.
best thing about the 4th one. I liked her a lot in that movie. I don't. Did Emma Roberts'
Emma
character
Roberts.
die? She died at the end. I think Sydney killed her.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a hot minute since I saw it. I binged through them all, like doing other things. I literally sat down in the theater for Scream 5 as the credits started rolling on Scream 4. I was watching on my phone, like
I love that for you.
Oh wow!
So like I sat down. I just went right from 4 into 5. That was
This
That-
is the 6th one now, Cena. Vabion in here. Huge fan of Jason Takes Manhattan. Ghostface in Manhattan should be good. I agree.
I hope we get to
Yeah.
explore the city, and it's not
Exactly,
just
yeah.
the subway.
People
Like,
are
I don't-
taking it up as a cause.
Yeah.
Sure.
Could be. I'm intrigued to see where it's going and what it's doing. That, or maybe the opening scene is what looks like that house and Ghostface standing outside of it. Because that's been another thing. Like, he's been like sorority house. Like I think it's Scream 2. It's a sorority house
Mhm.
that, or like that's the scene from Stat. I can't remember. It all blurs together after a certain point.
I wonder if they'll pay off the joke from the 5th one where Ryan Johnson has taken over the Stab universe.
That'd be sweet.
That'd be funny. That's something that
That'd
this
be
movie
great.
would do, and it should.
That'd
do.
be sweet. I like
But
how
would
it's
love
very.
to see. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was saying I do like how the Scream movies are all very self-aware of what
Mhm.
they're doing.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I appreciate that for sure.
Like that's the
always
whole
are.
MO, and like I know folks can get turned off by that it's a meta and it's commentating on itself, you know. But the like the 5th one to me, like it was in my top 5 of last year. I loved it. I think people forgot about it over the course of the year, which is a shame. But
Mhm.
hopefully this one can reinvigorate some love that the 5th one I think truly deserves. And give me Ghostface in Times Square. I think if you really want to get ambitious and you want to do some crazy shit, I would love to
Out
see
in
some
the
type
open.
of chase
Give me
sequence.
Ghostface
You're
in a
right.
Broadway musical. Give me Ghostface that Beetlejuice closed. But give me Ghostface in like 6. Or give me Ghostface in The Music Man.
Do
Like, it could be
mean,
in Sweeney Todd.
do
We're
you
in
mean
Sweeney
them-
Todd soon.
do you mean them like idolizing this character and creating something around him, or do you mean
Stab
him
the musical?
trying to
Yeah, like
trying to
showing up in the musical and
people?
doing like the whole
Okay.
like he did with Jada Pinkett Smith in the one where she gets I think it's Scream 2 where she gets stabbed in the ear. In the
Whoa.
Yes. Oh, in the
Yeah.
theater. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Stab the
Um,
musical makes sense.
Well,
It'd be a
if
missed
you think
Oh my
about
god!
opportunity.
it,
What if it is? What if they're making? What if there's something
Stab
in
the
there where
musical.
it's Stab the musical instead
Yeah.
of Stab a movie?
Dude,
Did
dog,
we
I'm
just crack
telling
the
you.
code?
I
Did we
think
just
I'm
so.
crack
telling
the
you,
code?
dog. I'm telling you.
Did
There's
we
so much
just
to
crack
do
the
in this
code?
franchise. You can get really like you can just have some fun with it while also this one just seems darker than the
Mhm.
other one. Maybe because New York is so like gritty and dirty, so you can do dirtier shit. Like the mask, the Ghostface mask, like being cracked and even
Mhm.
like being worn.
Old
Like it's
and
this is
worn.
obviously
Like-
a mask we've seen before on somebody else.
Yes, he's gonna be
Yeah.
like, "This is the first one." Dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun, dun. Like this.
This is the mask that Billy Loomis wore.
I'm the
Like,
second cousin to Billy Loomis, and that's why I'm taking up the mantle because they all have to be related in some way, shape, or form.
I
on some
used to
sort of
serve
message
Billy
board.
his coffee every morning, and you killed my best customer.
Fingers crossed.
You're not
that,
even Sydney, but I'm killing everyone she's ever spoken to.
He just Ghostface calls asking for Sydney. Sydney's just not there. It's like, yeah, she wouldn't take a pay cut, so she's
No.
not in this.
Yeah.
She's moved on. She has so much. She's filming Skyscraper 3 or something.
Yeah, right.
Like,
Oh, they
let's
just
check out
skipped
the
over 2 for that one, huh?
yeah. Let's check out the poster real quick. So we saw a quick glimpse of Tony. We didn't see Sydney Sweeney at all, did we?
Is she in this
Or-
movie?
Yeah, she's right here on the right hand side of the poster. right
That's
next to the
Sydney
stick.
Sweeney? No, it's not.
That's Sydney Sweeney. Yeah, isn't it?
No, it's
Look,
not.
we got Dermot
Google it.
Mulroney on this poster and in this movie,
Yeah.
right? I
And he
love
seems
him.
like he has a gun. He seems like a cop of some sort. Who's that kid at the bottom near the knife, right under
I
Josh
don't know.
Shapiro?
I don't know. There's too many people.
It looks like the kid from Wednesday. That's why I'm curious. If it looks like the main guy who was in Wednesday with Janet Ortega. Is that not him? Someone else? Someone correct me in the comments.
Oh,
I'm
no.
not sure.
These movie posters, though, are too busy. Like this
Right.
is too busy of a movie.
I like
poster.
that poster. I think that's cool. People are
It's
hating
too
on
many-
it, but you got the shroud at the bottom. It's all white. I like that. I thought
I
that
like
Yeah,
the torn.
it's just the amount of like people. It's just a lot to look at. It's a lot to like. If like I prefer the simplicity of like a good simple movie poster. Like
like
when
the
it's
Subway
too many-
poster that was released like a week ago. Like that
Yeah.
one's really cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Or like
that was-
just
that
give
was
me
the first teaser.
give me like a poster that like with the movie Plane that just says Plane. Like I know what it
Right.
is. Like just
I was supposed. I was.
You
supposed
sound
to
like
go see
Jesse
it on
Swift
Monday.
talking
I
about
was-
posters.
I was supposed to see it Monday, but I missed my flight. Anyway,
uh,
y'all. This has been fun. I can't wait for Scream to come out. It's coming
I'm
out soon,
excited.
right? What did it say? March something? March 3rd?
March 10th.
March 3rd? March 10th. There we go.
March
I'm
10th,
excited.
2023.
And if you're excited and you're watching this on the replay, make sure you always like the video and comment. Put a comment. Put it like just a knife comment. We'll know that you're not threatening us. We promise. It's
Will we
Scream
know
thing.
though?
It's a Scream thing. Everyone comment down below. Subscribe to the channel. Chris and Allison, do you want to say bye? Say bye. Say
Bye.
Bye. What's your favorite scary movie?
Yeah, put your favorite scary movie in there.
Yeah, comment your favorite scary movie.
For you.